Everything in the universe is made from 9 notes, only 9, that form a perfect circle of sound. The Western world tunes to a 440 Hertz frequency, that when you tune your instrument to that, the F sharp note is 741, precisely. It was the Rockefeller Foundation in 1939 that instituted the world's standard tuning to a 440 Hertz frequency. The 741 A440 link came out of military research in the 1930s to induce psychosocial stress and dis-ease to the max. It was selected that A440 would be the standard tuning for the Western world. In fact, quote, mass hysteria, end quote, could be induced by instituting that frequency. And now you begin to explain why you went from the era of Frank Sinatra, where women would mostly swoon, suddenly rioting began.
Have you ever been this crazy about any other entertainer?
No, and that's what's so amazing. We don't know why we're like this.
In the world today, we have people who are controlling virtually everything economically, geopolitically. Their agenda has been population manipulation, population control for millennia. Ultimately, what has happened with this planet is that we are in dissonance.
There's only one number in the entire numbering system, whereby the electromagnetic color spectrum is the same as the sound system. 528 Hertz frequency has been determined to be the center of the rainbow.
And now we have substantive evidence, massive amounts of evidence, that is what 528 is. The cosmic alignment, things that are moving into place not only in our own lives, but also in the entire universe. And so 741 is called the devil's interval in musicology. That when you play 741 with 528, it creates such an annoying and dissonant energy, dis-easing, stressful, that if you continue to listen to it, you could die.
Here is another metaphor so that you begin to understand what we're talking about. When you go driving your car and your channel on the radio is tuned to a station and you're grooving to the music, you love that music. As you get farther and farther away from the broadcasting tower, that music gets static. You start to lose the signal from the clear channel, broadcast, and it gets staticky. When it gets staticky, you get a little annoyed. But you want to listen to it. You really have a heart for that music, so you continue to listen to it for another 10, 15 miles, and suddenly it becomes so annoying that you just get disgusted, you go, ah, and you shut it off. And if you continue to listen to it, it gets sick. That's what we're talking about. Except you don't even know that you've been listening to the static your whole life. You don't even know what the true resonant frequency is because it has been kept from you. So in other words, the master composer, master conductor of the Universal Orchestra is singing love songs in 528, uplifting everything simultaneously. And we're the only species out of tune and accepting static.